con melodía, porque solo es compuesta de armonía y gran compás. Arroya cubano, eso es tuyo, yo lo bien. Arroya cubano, eso es tuyo. Es muy dulce el sonido de la guitarra, sublimando el acorde de la rumbita, a cualquier honradez por alta la incita, solo a decir arroya.
Many of you may remember that World War I was supposedly the war to end all wars.
Yo creo que muchos de ustedes recordarán o habrán leído que la historia recoge que la Primera Guerra Mundial se suponía que fuera la última guerra que se hiciera en el mundo.
Our president in World War I, Woodrow Wilson, told Americans.
Y nuestro presidente en aquella ocasión, cuando se terminó la Primera Guerra Mundial, Woodrow Wilson, el presidente, dijo a nuestra ciudadanía
That war was to make the world safe for democracy.
que aquella guerra significaba hacer la guerra segura para asegurar la democracia.
Tens of thousands of Americans wanted to participate in that noble enterprise.
Decenas de miles de norteamericanos querían participar en esa noble empresa.
However, sometimes the truth comes out, and Woodrow Wilson, after the war,
Y como siempre sucede, la verdad se abre paso.
in a major speech in Ohio,
Y en uno de los discursos pronunciados en Ohio,
asked whether there was any man
preguntaron que si había algún hombre
or any woman present.
o alguna mujer presente.
Nay, he said, any child present
Y además dijo, ¿y hay algún niño presente
who does not know that World War I, the seeds of World War I, were commercial and industrial rivalry. All from our military service learned the horror of war and wanted to end.
Y todos desde el servicio militar sí que han pasado a servicios militares en diferentes lugares, desde la guerra mundial hasta otras diferentes profesiones.
So we work for justice because without justice, no
Porque
peace.
ellos lo que trabajan es por la justicia, porque sin justicia no puede haber paz.
Porque, bueno, tradicionalmente, según he estudiado, Estados Unidos ha intervenido en los países de América Latina siempre que lo ha intentado. En el caso de Cuba, Latin American por la isla, pero en el resto de los países de América no lo justificaba nada. Que no fuera ese hábito que ha presentado siempre como ejemplo de la democracia para
You see how ingrained it is. You said, "I'm sorry," but then bounced around the country, and Bill O'Hara said we should be sorry.
Yeah.
Way up high.
Siento decir la verdad porque no quiero perderlo, ¿verdad? Ahora el verdadero gobernador dice, yo que te deben estar apenados con nosotros. No, de ninguna manera. You are not responsible los verdaderos representantes de... You are the true representatives of the United States.
Ayer hablé con un hombre de dientes de oro y me pienso casar. Ayer hablé con un hombre de dientes de oro y me pienso casar. Su rostro, su fácil vocablo, su apuesta figura me van a embaucar. Cuidado, ten hermanita, que ese hombre es el diablo y te puede llevar. Cuidado, ten hermanita, que ese hombre es el diablo y te puede llevar. El diablo tum tum, el diablo tum tum, el diablo tum tum, el diablo tum tum, el diablo tum tum. ¿Quién toca la puerta?
Build this wall. He could only come on Sunday, so that means for 16 Sundays he came and worked on this wall.
Vacío, qué rico así. Cha cha cha, qué rico cha cha cha. Vacío, qué rico así. Cha cha cha, qué rico cha cha cha. Unas sueñan con cama de armiño, otras quieren un televisor. Hay algunas que piden castillos. El vacío, vacío, qué rico así. Cha cha cha, qué rico cha cha cha. Vacío, qué rico así. Cha cha cha, qué rico cha cha cha. Unas quieren la cara bonita, otras quieren nariz de ratón. Las hay gordas bien delgaditas, en todas cosas el vacío, vacío, qué rico así.
They dry this and make it in the crystals?
Yes, but in sure milk later.
Yeah.
Yes,
Sí.
they boil it and
Uh-huh.
get the crystal. First time they get the brown sugar.
Yeah.
They refine.
Refine, yeah.
Yes.
Refine,
The white.
Uh-huh.
The white
Yeah.
sugar.
But the white sugar, is it bleach? Do they bleach it?
Yes.
The bleach, yeah. In the States, a lot of people don't want no bleached sugar no more because of bleach, and they think it's bad for health or whatever. And the real raw sugar, they charge more for raw sugar than all the processed sugar. And it's cheaper, but they charge more for it because people want they want healthy, healthy sugar or whatever,
Jesse, here's your café con leche.
I think that if we drank more, there'd be less war. Well, that's why I'm contributing to less war. This is by drinking.
De tu querida presencia, comandante Che Guevara. If you want something to play with, go and find yourself a toy. Baby, my time is too expensive, and I'm not a little boy. No, no. If you are serious, little girl, then don't play with my heart. It makes me furious. Oh, but if you want me to love you, then baby, I will. Girl, you know that I will. Tell it like it is. Don't be
The question they like to make you is, why are you in Cuba?
So much about Cuba. We are concerned that the information may not be as accurate as it should be. There's only one way to learn the truth, and that is to visit.
You know life is too short, love to have sorrow. Yeah. You may be here today, oh my darling, you may be gone tomorrow. So you might as well get what you want. So go on and live.
How many you got so far, Sam?
Two. Want me to go to another tree?
Yes.
But I'm 3/4.
I got a whole bag full. Come on.
One sack.
Ya no me puedo mover.
I want a shop steward over here right away. I have a grievance.
Oh, man, how many got picked? Jesus, I already got this whole bin filled. You want me to fill another bin? I mean, you know, how many bins do I have to fill?
The propaganda there is elsewhere, fundamentally in the United States, they have completely a different picture from reality. So all you talk about what you have seen, not because we convinced you. You have all our limitations.
El pueblo vive, está contento,
The people are alive,
ama la
happy,
revolución,
love the revolution, work with inspiration, with dedication.
mucha voluntad y interés por
Mucha
salir
voluntad y
adelante.
dedicación. A lot of interest and dedication to go on through.
Y entonces esa es la decisión que ve aquí, ve en el pueblo cubano. Esa es la decisión del pueblo cubano.
This is
Y
the
es bueno
decision
también
of
que
the
la
Cuban
transmitan
people,
allá.
and it'd be very good that you transmit that. The disposition of the Cuban people to go on struggling against anything.
Que pueden inventar todas las leyes y todas las cosas para obstaculizarnos.
Never mind if they can invent 20 more crazy laws like Henson Burton, that is not going to stop us.
Pero siempre vamos a seguir luchando para salir adelante.
We're always continuing to fight.
Todos los planes que usted tiene en su mente posiblemente no lo dejen dormir. Está siempre.
That makes him a true revolutionary.
Eso lo hace un verdadero
Because he loses
revolucionario.
sleep about the grapefruit and the
Porque
oranges.
si usted pierde el sueño pensando en el trabajo y cómo desarrollarlo mejor,
Good.
eso realmente lo consagra.
I tell him I'm so proud of him because I've come here and every time I meet somebody that's a true revolutionary.
Yeah, dice que se siente muy.
It's a hard day of grapefruit picking.
Hard 20 minutes, yes.
Vaya también el compañero Fernando García,
Fernando García,
del Comité Central del
from
Partido.
the Central Committee of the party.
Compañera Olaida, que ustedes la conocen.
Laida, you know Laida from ICAO.
Del INCAM. La compañera Esperanza, que ustedes la
Esperanza,
conocen,
you
que
know,
la
well.
viene acompañando. Un
The
paciente de
Association
la
of
provincia
the
Ciudad de La Habana.
Province Ciudad de La Habana.
Es una asociación que numéricamente y en el
It's,
trabajo es
it's,
fuerte.
it's a group that in number is very strong.
Tiene más de 60.000
It has more than 60,000
asociados
members.
de diferentes categorías,
different
escuelas,
categories.
posiblemente. Por lo tanto, yo quisiera darle
Therefore,
a grandes rasgos algunas
I would like
de las
to
cuestiones
say,
que conciernen a la Asociación de Combatientes de la Revolución
some
Cubana,
details about the Association of
para
Combatants,
que ustedes tengan una noción
So you have
del
a
trabajo
notion
nuestro desde el punto de vista nacional.
of the work we do, we carry on in the sense of in the national scale.
Después, si hay alguna pregunta de carácter ya particular del trabajo en la provincia,
Then, if there is any
nosotros
question
tenemos aquí
in a
compañeros
particular area or
que
province of
pueden
Cuba,
ir más al detalle.
companions here that can be more in detail.
Veterans for Peace is a
Veteranos por la Paz
civilian organization,
es una organización de civiles.
not associated in any way with the government or
No
the
está asociada en ninguna forma ni con el gobierno ni con otra entidad.
We have come to learn the horrors of war through our military
Nosotros
service.
conocimos los horrores de la guerra porque participamos en ellas
And we want the killing stopped.
y nosotros nos decidimos a que estas matanzas tienen que cesar.
One of the reasons we are here today in
Una de
Cuba
las razones por las que estamos aquí en Cuba hoy
is that the Helms-Burton Law
es la razón de esta ley Helms-Burton
is a blatant
que representa una mancha
interference in the internal
y además
affairs
una clara interferencia en los asuntos internos de los países
of Cuba.
de Cuba, fundamentalmente.
One of our major founding principles is to try to restrain our government from acting
Y uno de nuestros objetivos principales es tratar de frenar a nuestro gobierno de que pueda interferir así
in the internal affairs of other
en los asuntos internos de los países.
I come here with a presentation for the victims and the damage of Hurricane Billy from an 87-year-old woman in Cosmopolis, Washington, $10,000 for her her personal savings. She will be 87 in November 29th. And she mentioned in the letter that she would like this money to be presented to Fidel in honor of Celia Sanchez. Yes. And also Sandy Pollock, Sandy Pollock. And she contributed in the letter that it's for the terrific work that the people of Cuba have been done for socialist Cuba and for the people of Cuba. And she said that first sent me 5,000, and a few days later sent me another 5,000. And she also called me up and said, I will send you more money for soy milk next year. So she's going to be sending me some money, and it will go to Cuba. Thanks a lot. Here's the money. Success of the Cuban Socialist Revolution as an example to all the countries of the world for their aims and accomplishments for freedom for all people, as an example, free medicine, free education, free housing, free transportation. This is the aim of the Cuban Socialist Revolution. And we, veterans of the United States, wish you this greatest of success, and we hope to come back here in the future where your standards are even higher than they are today. Thank you.
Vamos, I personally am very honored, and we are all honored to be here today.
Personalmente me siento muy honrado, como me sientan los otros compañeros que me acompañan, por estar aquí en el día de hoy.
Take part in this centennial celebration.
Tomando parte en esta celebración del centenario en memoria
to General Antonio Maceo.
Al general Antonio Maceo.
To be here at this memorial in the year of General Antonio Maceo.
Estoy aquí en el monumento erigido al general Antonio Maceo, en el memorial.
For the importance of remembering those who were most persistent in a life struggle.
Y para aquí rememorar la vida de aquellos que fueron tan persistentes, que dedicaron sus vidas a la lucha.
For Cuban sovereignty.
Para lograr la soberanía de Cuba.
Cuba's historical legacy of struggle.
El legado de los cubanos por liberarse.
With the deeds of heroes like General Maceo.
Y con gente como del calibre de Antonio Maceo.
Sustain Cuba's image of a nation seeking to control its own destiny.
Demuestra y mantiene el deseo de toda una nación por mantener su libertad y ser artífice de su propio destino.
It is important
es importante
to feel the sadness
sentir el dolor
and the lost combatants for many at young age.
Y sufrir por la pérdida de magníficos combatientes.
Lost the opportunity of a life work for Cuban Southern Territory.
Perdieron la oportunidad y con su muerte perdieron la oportunidad de vivir una vida más plena, eran jóvenes.
Memorial services are very important.
Los servicios memoriales son muy importantes.
To motivate us.
Que nos motivan.
To work as hard as we can.
Trabajar tan fuertemente como podamos.
To abolish war.
Para evitar las guerras, acabarlas.
I may not see this in my lifetime.
Es posible que yo no lo vea en el curso de mi vida.
But with memories like this struggle,
memorias como estas
will be passed on to future generations.
Pero serán transmitidas a las futuras generaciones.
Until war is abolished.
Y hasta que se acaben con la guerra.
With social justice achieved.
Para que se alcance la justicia social.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Que sus palabras nos han llenado de satisfacción.
And your words have filled our hearts with satisfaction.
Y le agradecemos también, como ellos lo han expresado, que este ejemplo de este pueblo humilde, trabajador y amante de la paz sea conocido por el pueblo de Estados Unidos.
And we appreciate very much to learn, to hear you say that you will convey all these ideals of this humble and hard-working people of Cuba to your fellow mates in the United States. Your fellow man.
Actualmente el país tiene que invertir más de $100 millones comprando soya.
At present, Cuba is buying more than $100 million of soya.
Porque el país tiene un programa.
Because we have a program, the country has a program.
Para producir.
To produce.
Especialmente yogur de soya.
Especially yogurt of soya.
Para suplementar la falta de leche.
To supplement, or that is actually to try to equal.
Porque no sé si ustedes conocen.
Because the amount of milk, fresh milk is not enough in the country.
No sé si ustedes conocen que nosotros disponíamos
I don't know if you know that we used to be able to
garantizar un litro de leche para cada niño
guarantee a quart of milk per child
hasta 13 años todos los días.
up to 13 years of age, every day, 1 liter.
Con esta situación económica que ha tenido el país,
With the economic situation which this country has now,
solamente podemos garantizar un litro de leche para todos los niños hasta 7 años.
we can only guarantee fresh milk a quart a day up to 7 years of age.
Y de 7 a 13 años estamos garantizando el yogur.
And from 7 to 13, we are guaranteeing now yogurt.
Money came as far as from California and Los Angeles,
El dinero vino de partes tan lejanas como California
all the way from Boston
hasta Boston,
and down to Florida.
ahí de California a Boston, Florida.
So it came from all over.
O sea que viene de todas partes.
The Soy Milk Fund.
Le llaman los fondos de soy de
Producción de leche.
When people all over the country
donde personas de todo el país
send us a check,
les envían cheques.
many don't even put the Wisconsin Committee for Peace and Justice.
Muchos de ellos no ponen ni de qué comité son.
On the check they just have soy milk for Cuba.
Sí, lo único que dicen soya milk para Cuba. We are very, very grateful for this
Y es muy
gesture,
importante
and it's very important
que en la medida que sea posible,
that in the measure that it may be possible,
todas esas personas que han
all
contribuido
those people that have contributed
sepan
learn
que ese dinero va a ser empleado
that money is going to be employed
con el fin que se ha hecho,
for what it was,
que va a ser para semilla, para la planta, para producir soya
to produce soya
y llegar a la producción de alimentos.
and to reach the production of food.
We're at the Martin home this evening to give a short interview of his opinions and his experience with the American veterans and the developing relationship. Lieutenant Colonel, what is your opinion of the developing relationship with American veterans and Cuban veterans and their meetings?
I think with the relation in the veteran of the United States of Cuba is good. They come with your truth. And he want know the truth of Cuba.
The truth.
The truth of Cuba is simple. Cuba love the freedom, love the independence, and love the peace in the man. I think with the two, one, the friendship, one, the peace, and one, respect. Respect of your position.
Whatever experience you got from this, whatever plan you have for the future, whatever suggestions, critical suggestions you can give us on this trip, for future trips.
Voice my suggestion about the food. My complaint is that hot food should be hot and cold food should be cold. Americans, when they order soup, they like hot soup. And when you order an entree with the meat and the vegetable, you want it hot. Not cool, not cold, but hot.
I haven't had much problem with it. I have Spanish now, I can get along. I had somebody come to me and say, who was on the last trip, who found it a hindrance on this trip, to make the kind of contact as able to make last year. Okay? If you don't have the Spanish, it becomes a wall. You're going to get taken to court. For assault.
And by the way, you'll have the information as to what brings me here and that stuff that you have.
Okay.
That's the history, beginning in Vietnam.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah, what?
Give us a little wave goodbye, a little comment. Any last minute comments, guys? Sandy, I'm sure you've got a comment.
Yeah, your lens covered.
Come on, a little comment.
No comment.
Come on.
No, it was wonderful. Getting to see Cuba, which I had never done, was absolutely a surprise at how beautiful it is, and getting to know all these veterans and how they got into where they are. That's also very interesting.
Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ready? I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. Gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside and study war no more. Oh, ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Oh, ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Gonna lay down my M16 down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Gonna lay down my M16 down by the riverside and study war no more. Oh, ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Oh, ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more.
Stay out of trouble, Hal.
To see you again. Gonna see you in front someday.
Tell it like it is. Don't be ashamed. Let a girl of conscience be your guide. But Lord, I know deep down inside of me, I believe you love me. Forget your foolish pride. You know life is too short, love to have sorrow. Yeah, 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 yeah. You may be here today, oh my darling, you may be gone tomorrow. So you might as well get what you want. So go on and live, baby, 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 go on and live. Tell it like it is. I'm nothing to play with. Girl, you better find yourself one. But I know deep down inside of me, I believe you love me, but I'm not your little boy.